then you're not cool. Why join the gang? It was the best time. I felt like I had the power over everyone. No one could tell me anything. Being in the gang was cool. Whether it was protecting my gang, my family, or telling my loved ones what they had to do. My people had to listen to what I said, or if not, they would be dead. I can't let the streets alone because I would lose my family. I joined myself because it's a different feeling you get. I feel big. I'm the head.
I've been facing different types of pressure since the death of my mother. It's been affecting me in a negative way. Man, I'm 18 years old and I'm already in the streets. The pressure of my mom's death affects me because I can never allow myself to get too close or personal with anyone. Man, I trust no one since the day my mom's best friend accidentally shot her playing around with a gun. And ever since I was young, I never knew how to deal with negative pressure. I just try to face it and hope for the best. Man, I'm out here getting money. At one point, I fought a kid from another gang. I took his life. It didn't mean nothing to me. Because he was either him or me and my money. And I'm all about my money. I don't care about flags or colors or any of that stupidity. I just go after my money. I guess that was my so-called proof to show that I was man enough to be in this game. Killing someone I didn't even know. But there were many advantages in joining this game. Which was the money, the power, and the respect. I mean, what else could I ask for? But in some neighborhoods I need to be careful. In other neighborhoods I'm feared or respected. And at times, I feel at home. I'm working hard, man. I don't take into consideration of what will happen or how I will end up. Except one person. My Titi Carmen. She's been there for me since the death of my mom. And I still don't take a chance in thinking how she would suffer if I was to get locked up or killed. I don't even take a chance to think of how I would feel if something bad happened to me.
My name is Jack Daniel, and as I sit here in my house, I'm wondering about the pressure that pushes me to suicide. Pressure. It's not that tough. To me, pressure is pleasing my teachers and parents, especially my mom. I also see pressure as also finding out who you are. Pressure varies from person to person. Some may feel pressure from school to be accepted, or it could be pressure coming from family to succeed. For me, I feel pressure from school, mostly because it hits you there. School, having a job, having a relationship, and SATs. They're all things that you don't want to deal with at once. The pressure makes you feel like you have to do these things or else you're uncool. Things like this push you to the point that you don't want to deal with life.
I never thought life would be so hard growing up, but I felt like I had nothing left to live for after me and her broke up. I lived every day as if it was my last. What bothered me the most was the attention people were giving me, telling me, why am I doing this to myself? It's not the end of the world. I felt like I had nothing left. pressure was just unbearable. At first, this was something I liked, but not anymore.
You see what I go through? And then he's always on my back. Your room is never clean. My room is always clean. And then he's like, that I don't do good in school. How am I supposed to do good in school if you don't give me the help I need? And then he wonders why I do the things I do. He wonders why I never want to be in this godforsaken house.
Yo, why you gotta be like this? I'm not him. We're two completely different people. Half the things he makes me do, I'm not even interested in. And to top it off, he doesn't even make me feel good about myself. Every day, it's a different name I'm called by. But I'm ready to deal with this anymore. One more year, and I'm out. Till then, it's whatever.
I just remember skateboarding. Outside with my friends, watching the girls go by. That was the only pressure I understood, except trying to land a sick ollie on an awesome kickflip. A positive pressure is my skateboard. It's what keeps me off the streets and out of trouble. But sometimes I feel trapped by the drugs. It's like they're calling you sometimes. The weed helps when life is just too fast, so I light up. And everything just slows down. But to tell you the truth, the weed doesn't help all that much. A lot of times, it made matters worse. I've been having a lax attitude about everything, from my life, to my family, to my school, to my job. Another reason for my drug habit is just the environment I'm in. All the gangs in my neighborhood sell this stuff. So it just becomes a habit. But to be an example to my little brother, I have to lay off the weed.
Life is stressful, guys. I can't seem to concentrate because my mind is too focused on something else. I've always been pressured to use cocaine. But when the circumstances become overwhelming, I break down, emotionally and physically. So let's take a step back. One day, after school, I finally had enough. I'd been thinking about drugs all day. So I decided to take my first trip. Okay! I got so addicted that I even stole my tuition money to fuel the fire inside me. My parents found out, got my real friends, and showed me what I've become. How I destroyed my life, as well as theirs. People influence your life even if you don't realize it. You're the kind of friends that I need to help overcome my addiction. Because without you guys, I'm nobody.